Aries, and welcome to your February 2021 horoscope. February is a busy month. We've got lots of different energetical influences. So let's break this month down for you and see what it brings on a more personal level. Starting from Venus. Venus will enter your area of friendships, groups you belong to, and hopes and wishes on the 1st of the month. And this is also where Jupiter and Saturn are also present, and Mercury is retrograde until the 20th of the month. So as you can see, the majority of February will be centered around your friends, groups you belong to, any aims, objectives for the future. Now with Venus energy here, Venus, the ruler of finances, relationships, love, this is a wonderful time for doing some socializing. And if it's not possible to do it physically, you can do it online through Zoom or Messenger. So it's a great time. You'll be busy interacting with others. This is also a good time for doing some group activities. I know it's not possible everywhere in the world, but perhaps there will be some new opportunities coming up for you during that time. With Venus here, you make a wonderful impression on others, loving and charming. And this is also a good time for doing some business networking. Now, Venus will be a little bit challenged in the first week of February because it will conjunct Saturn. And here, this could be a testing time between the 5th and the 6th of February, a testing time in our relationships. This could be a love relationship with a friend of yours, a close friendship of yours as well. If you have your own business, perhaps there could be a little struggle in the during this couple of days. However, don't worry, this is just a temporary feeling, and Venus will move away from Saturn very quickly. It's just a couple of days, and we will be kind of relieved of these restricting energies. On the 6th and 7th of the month, we've got Venus squaring Uranus, and here Uranus, the planet of unexpected events, sudden events. There could be something unexpected happening in your area of friendships, groups you belong to as well. If you establish a new relationship around this time, this could be with someone who is rather eccentric, unusual, unique even. And as the days go by, on the 11th of the month, we've got a new moon in Aquarius, and this is also in your area of friendships. So the moon and the sun will be present in this area of your life. Your feelings will be centered around your friendships, around any groups that you belong to. You will be also contemplating about your life, about what is it that you want to achieve moving forward. You might be setting yourself new objectives, new purposes, new goals as well around this time. A new moon is a time of new beginnings, a fresh start. Now, this could be also a start of new friendship. You could be joining a new group. There could be a new opportunity for you, new financial opportunity through your business as well. And on the 17th of February, we've got this famous Saturn Square Uranus. And this is the first of the 3 squares that will happen in February, the next one in June, and the last one in December. Now, Saturn Square Uranus, I discussed it quite profoundly in one of my previous videos, but here for you more specifically, this is a clash, because a square is a tense energy between your values, the 2nd house, your income, your possessions, resources, and also your self-esteem, and your 11th house, your area of friendships, groups you belong to, hopes and wishes. Now, if you have been feeling restricted, limited in one of these areas of your life for the last few years or months, now this square will give you this courage and motivation to break out of old structures, of whatever doesn't have any purpose anymore in your life, of whatever doesn't make any sense moving forward. So here you might be saying goodbye to one of your friends. You might be leaving a group that you didn't have courage to leave before. You could be changing your values, completely restructuring your life around this time. So this is quite powerful, and you will already start to feel it from the beginning of February. And on the 17th, this will be an exact square, and then it will be lasting throughout the whole year. Now, on the 18th of the month, the sun will leave your area of friendships and groups you belong to, and it will move into the 12th house, into Pisces. And here, this is a time of kind of moving inward. This is a time of contemplating about the last 11 months of your life. This could be a time of some endings. The sun is already in the final house. You could be working on some project behind the scene. You could be doing something behind the scene generally, because the sun is hidden in the 12th house. So there could be something secretive going on, something mysterious as well, while the sun remains here. This could be a time when you connect to spirituality on a more deeper level as well. And then on the 20th, Mercury is going direct finally. So any misunderstandings or any friendships that came back into your life throughout February, now once Mercury goes direct, you'll be able to see whatever happened during the first 3 weeks of February from a slightly different perspective. Just bear in mind that Mercury will still stay in the post-shadow period until beginning of March, but it should get easier with communication, especially after it goes direct. And finally, the month ends with a full moon in a Virgo, and this is in your 6th house of work, daily routine, and daily responsibilities and habits, and also diet and well-being. Now, a full moon is a time of endings. It's a good time for releasing of negative energy, getting rid of unnecessary habits, behavioral patterns. So here we could be changing our diet, maybe introducing something healthier. Your feelings will be centered around your health, around your everyday routine, well-being, also work. And this is a good time for doing some decluttering as well. And you could be ending some projects as well connected to your work, or just implementing some changes into your daily life, daily responsibilities. Perhaps something needs to change, something isn't working anymore. So it's a good time for doing these things around this time as well. And with this in mind, I would like to thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a wonderful February. I hope it's a good month for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.